Greetings and salutations, my artsy friends. How is everyone today? So good, I hope. I sure am. So many things to talk about today. Good morning, Debbie. I saw your beautiful card this morning. Thank you. They're all lovely. I only get to leave a comment on one of your cards. I'll go back and comment on as much as I possibly can. That's a good problem to have. I'm just going to tell you. It's lovely. It just fills my heart. It does. So everybody make sure you have a drink. And let's talk about all the things we need to talk about today. If you are brand new here, please like, follow, and subscribe to Corbiere-Scott Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And then ask to join our private Facebook groups. And Let's Get Artsy with Corbiere-Scott and Stitch the States with Corbiere-Scott. Just a second. This is looking a little bit. I'm going to clean that. Sorry. There. Is that clear? More clear? I'm sorry. Was that like a lightning storm? Sorry. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Nancy and Valerie and Debbie. I am so excited to art journal today. I'm just really feeling it. I hope you are too. So in the newsletter, I talked about let's create some, there's so many grateful prompts out there, and you know, 'tis the season. There's so many grateful prompts and quotes and all of that jazz. So I'm thinking, good morning, Jan. I was thinking, let's create a couple of pages in our art journal that are dedicated to that. And then you can fill it in with whatever you want. But I just thought I'll help you do the artsy part. So remember last week, hi Monica. Last week we did this page. Remember? Whoops. Where is it? Oh, there it is. We did this page, remember? Where we did all kinds of textury stuff, and then we cut the edge, so we have this funky edged page in our art journal. And then I came in with my Tim Holtz watercolor pencil and went around in the same Mermaid Lagoon color. Like this is all Mermaid Lagoon. Remember, it's mostly monochromatic, except those yellow centers. So there's still stuff I want to do on here, but I love having that base to come back to. So I went around with my Distress watercolor pencil in Mermaid Lagoon, and then I wanted it to pop. I wanted it to separate from the page just a little bit. I just wanted that little bit of contrast. You know, I'm all about the contrast. So I went around the edge with my ultramarine, just regular old Prismacolor pencil. And I am loving it. So I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have some ideas, but I have that page started. So today, this is what I have so far. So I like to print off some vintage puppetry sometimes and just glue it down, right? Because number one, it's going to make your page thicker, and that's always a good thing. And number two, this page is a whole art printable page, right? A whole vintage puppetry. This is a patchwork of little hunks that I can't throw anything away. So I just saved all those little hunks, and I just, like, as I came across one, I would just glue it down. And so it's just a little patchwork. But you know, excuse me, drink. As we start to create our layers, the fact that this is patched together, promise you won't even know. But I kind of like it going all different directions. So this is my thought. Hi Cam. Okay, so this is my thought. For this page, I want to just start with some color. But for this page, I want stripes of autumnal colors, because that was what the prompt in the newsletter said. I talked about that I find autumnal colors so inspiring, and all of those. Good morning, Tam. Good morning, Tam. Good morning, Cam. So we're going to do stripes on this page. And then this page, I'm just feeling like some color. But you do you. I think the stripes will be a fun exercise. So I'm just going to use my I think I have a number 4. But you do whatever's kind of speaking to you. And I'm just going to start with some color. So I'm just going to start with orange. And seriously, I'm just painting a stripe. And the cool thing about something like this, good morning, Michelle. The cool thing about painting like this is that it can be, you know what? I sprayed all my paints, but it must be particularly dry this morning. This is a very free, there's no rhyme or reason, just fun. So, and I think I want to leave a little bit of space in between my lines. I don't know. Maybe I'll change that up. But for right now, that's what I'm thinking. Look at the colors of my high school bedroom. A little bit of air in between. Good morning, Renee. Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. I love them too. So they will be for sale on Saturday, Small Business Saturday. Here they are right here. I had so much fun creating them and envisioning all the different ways we'll use them. We're going to use them in our Bibles. We're going to use them in our art journals. We're going to use them in card making. We're going to use them in a billion different ways. And so I wanted something that would kind of fit the bill for all of them. But here's what you need to know. So they go on sale on Saturday, early in the morning. But here's the thing. There's a very limited supply, and they are limited edition. My plan is to do one and done. Like once this one's done, that's that. And then I'll create something new. So, kind of consider that if you are thinking about getting them. They will come in a set of all 3 because we're going to be using all 3 in a million different ways. I can't think of anything else just yet. But if you have a question, you can ask me a question. It's kind of a matte finish. So I have colored on them with colored pencils and shut it. That looks very, very cute. One of my team members has colored on them with Copics. And they said it takes Copics like nobody's business. I have painted underneath. And I'm going to be showing you all of these things as we, as they are released and we just start to play. it's the first time I've ever done something like this where I've created a physical product myself. I've, my work has been licensed by lots of different companies, but this is the first time I manufactured it myself. Well, I paid for it to be manufactured. So that's exciting. Okay, I need a fifth color. What are you thinking? Yes, you're gonna buy them off my website. Yes, 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 yes. You can color on top of them. You can color on top of them and under them. I have all the plans, girls. And guys, if there's any guy here. Good morning, Rose Francis. How are you? I'm thinking maybe like pink, like a hot pink. What do you think? I think that might be kind of a... I don't know. It's not a traditional Halloween color, or Halloween, Thanksgiving color, but I'm just kind of digging it. And I've wanted to just paint some stripes for a while. Like I'm just kind of feeling it. Okay, let's start our pattern over again. So we're going to start with orange. And there's just something so meditative and mindful about just painting stripes, you know? Because you kind of need to pay attention, but not horribly, not, not intensely. Good morning, Annette. How are you this morning? So my idea is to, hi Heidi, is to paint these stripes with my Vintage Puppetry 1 underneath. And then I want to take and so I've established my palette, right? I've established my palette on this one with my colors of my stripes. And then I want to come in with I asked everybody to print off the glass gem corn art printable. And I'm feeling like I want to use the corn and this independent piece of art. And so I really liked when we did the edge that was very organic. So I'm feeling like I think I really want this piece of corn right along this edge. And these are the colors of my kernels of corn. And I feel like I'm going to cut off this husk and have this be the bumpy edge right here. So it almost looks like a funky die cut. That's what I'm thinking. So I hope that you will create along with me. And these are just kind of really organic stripes. Nothing too precise or anything. Just fun. Some are fat, some are thin. Some are more saturated in color than others. There we go. Let's start with it. It looks like we're going to be able to make 3 sets of stripes, right? Will I be able to fit all 5 colors in this space? I think so. So we got home on Sunday and Sunday evening, and I will say it feels so good to sleep in my own bed and just you know, just be home. Doesn't going away always make you have like a greater appreciation of home? And I love my house. I love my home. But sometimes going away, you know, makes a big difference. Okay, let's do blue. I haven't watched any like CBS Sunday Morning or done any perusing of NPR to find an interesting story to talk about. I haven't done any of that. Oh, I will tell you, when things got a little tense, as they do when you're, you know, when you're taking care of somebody and they're frustrated because things aren't, you know, going as quickly as they wanted to be, or they're hard, you know, like physical therapy is hard. But I will say I would sneak off into our bedroom slash office slash storage room, whatever. I would sneak off, and I'm not kidding. I would just watch a million stupid. You know what? I forgot yellow. Just whatever. After orange, I should have done yellow. Oh well. I would sneak off into the bedroom, and I would just watch stupid TikTok videos. Like I just knew I needed to just escape reality, you know? Everybody take a drink. Okay, so we need this to dry. I really like it. I really am digging it. And I'm feeling like I kind of think I might want to use those same colors on this page. Oh, I watched all the stupid videos. Can I just tell you, Tammy? I watched TikTok videos about the sister wives. I watched TikTok videos about making cakes. I watched TikTok videos about, has anybody seen this trend? I know I can't do it for this year, but oh, heck yes, I'll be doing it for next year. So this guy named Jack Mackey, is it Jack Mackey or John Mackey? Or anyway, he took you know that spray foam that you use to like seal your pipes or to block wind from coming in. So he took that and he sprays it on a piece of parchment paper, sprays like a wad of it, and he puts a straw across it. And then you let that dry for 45 minutes. Then you come back with that same spray foam and you go kind of around the edge and you spray a little bit on the top and you let that dry. And then you spray the center of that with like just a little shot of yellow spray paint. And I'm not kidding, it looks like popcorn. So you have these big popcorns, and then you take a red ornament and you string them across, and you can hang them like over your door or in your tree. Oh my gosh, you guys, they were so cool. Rebecca, right? It was so cool. So I'm totally, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I might want to do that, but I'll have to do it next year. I've run out of time and I have way too many other things on my plate, but whatevs, right? So I'm kind of feeling like, what if we do this, I don't know. What if we just pick a color And then we kind of build that. And then we can use these colors for, so if I have the corn on this page, on the stripey page, then I'm going to have this flower down here on this page, right? So look, let's do blue. I don't know. I'm just picking something. I'm going to take like a wider brush. I'm just going to get some color down. And you know what? I think this is the same color that I used on those forget-me-nots. Oh well. But I'm really, like, I loved doing the layers of, layers of texture, like doing some stenciling and some mark making. All of that always, like, makes me so happy. So I want to just let that dry. So now I'm feeling like, what do you think about, I was thinking about doing some mark making maybe, but monochromatic mark making. So here's what I'm thinking. Try that off. If I came back and did orange mark making on the orange stripes and then yellow mark making on the yellow, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I need to let it dry and I need to work on my painting my corn first. So I'm going to set that aside and bring my printable down. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to take let's take the corn for the stripey page. And then let's take the little spray of flowers for the other page. Okay, but I think I want to stick with that same color palette. That's kind of feeling it for me. Hey Sally, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are brand new here, if you would follow, like, and subscribe to Corbiere-Scott Designs, I would greatly appreciate that on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And then ask to join our private Facebook groups. Let's Get Artsy with Corbiere-Scott and Stitch the States with Corbiere-Scott. That will be tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact. I do a little 30-minute live each Wednesday for... of 30 minutes of easy conversation and slow stitching. It's easy, easy peasy. While we are waiting, let's do our comfort book. I'm feeling like I need to kind of like slow my roll a little bit, so I'm hoping this will help. Rain. You don't have to be positive. You don't have to feel guilty about fear or sadness or anger. You don't stop the rain by telling it to stop. Sometimes you just have to let it pour. Let it soak you to your skin. It never rains forever. And know that however wet you get, you are not the rain. You are not the bad feelings in your head. You are the person experiencing the storm. The storm may knock you off your feet, but you will stand again. Hold on. Come on. That was a good one, wasn't it? I loved it. You are not the rain. Okay, so last year, and I believe the year before, I did a printable on Thanksgiving, an interactive printable where we could paint together and we could document our day, right? So, like I always try to, I tried to put as many things that I connect with Thanksgiving down, and then you fill it in with whatever you want. right? Whatever happens during your day. So let's see. Friendsgiving, football, food, family, friends, gratitude, shopping, leftovers, parades, naps. I am thankful. Small Business Saturday, Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday. Then I did what we ate, right? So I put down all of my of the things that we had. I put the scores of the games of the day, who our guests were, what my favorite pie is. Thanksgiving Day parade, come on, right? So, and Arlo Guthrie sings Alice's Restaurant Massacre. I listen to that every single year on Thanksgiving at noon. Find it on your radio. It's a really cool tradition. My brother-in-law gave me that advice years ago, and now I listen to it I look forward to listening to it every year. I wrote funny things that happened. My husband, we had pie, but we didn't have any whipped cream, so Jeff ran to the store, and he wanted the cans of whipped cream, and there weren't anymore, as you can imagine, on Thanksgiving Day. So he bought a thing of whipping cream, and he just whipped it. And he didn't put any kind of a sweetener in there. So, he just kind of made butter. And so and I had mentioned something, but I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. So he put it on his pie, and then he took a big bite, and he goes, "This needs sugar. You think? You think?" It was very funny. It was like, I wanted to remember that. I wrote down some of the funny commercials. A buck walked right up, like a deer, walked right up to my mom and dad's front porch. And my family is Native, and my brother's Indian name, I won't tell you his whole name, but the word deer is in there. So we said, "Was that Jerry coming to see you?" Anyway, just all kinds of things, right? This year, I have a whole new printable for you. So tomorrow, look for it. You need to get it from my website. It'll be free. I hope that you'll buy some other things, but the Thanksgiving Interactive will be free, and it's a cool way for us to celebrate Thanksgiving together apart. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it would be super fun. So be on the lookout for that. Let's start with some pink, because I like pink. So I'm just randomly painting some pink bits, and then I'll come back and I'll paint all the other colors too. So because Thursday is a holiday, we're going to have a special pop-in paint party on Friday. And at that pop-in paint party, I'm going to introduce a brand new Christmas art printable. So be on the lookout for that too on the website on Friday morning. And then Saturday is the release of the washi tapes. So it's going to be an artsy weekend, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, you guys, I'm loving this. Yes, this Friday, we're going to have the Christmas art printable. So wait a second. So Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to have the Thanksgiving printable. Then Thursday, we're going to do the Thanksgiving printable. Friday, we're going to have a pop-in paint party for the Christmas art printable that releases on Friday. And then Saturday, I will probably do some kind of a live introducing the, all of my brand new washi tapes and fun things that you can do with them. Know that the team is going to be posting all kinds of cool samples of things that they've done. I will start posting Carmen's today. Her stuff is, she always rocks it. Oh, you guys. So the the pop and paint party will be the same time as always. So, I try really hard to not do things at different times. I mean, I can't, dictate what times I go when I do like ornamentally yours. But, if it's under my control, I will try to always do it 9 o'clock Arizona time. The release of products will be early in the morning. Like I can dictate that, and I will try to consider East Coast people. Or people on the eastern side of the country. So I will try really hard to put a little schedule out, Deb. So here's the thing about glass gem corn. It was started in Oklahoma by a man who was a corn breeder. And he was, do you see any spots where I need orange? Cherokee. And he created all these cool hybrids of corn. And that's kind of how it all started, I believe. And then lots of other, like anything, other people saw it and wanted to create their own hybrids. I mean, there are some that are, oh my gosh. Like I remember we called it Indian corn back in the day, which I think might be a little offensive now. Bashin is my native name. Deb. Little Bashin. Little Bashin. My uncle gave it to me when I was itty bitty. Whoops. I got some blue on that. Oh well. Look at how the addition of that blue just like made it all pop. And I'm having to be careful to not have these. Oh golly. I will have to look it up, Deb. I don't know exactly how to. I will look it up. But it's, it's a sacred thing to have your Indian name. You know what, Jan, I do have that information of when that was, of when it was first, like he first did the hybrid. I will dig it out and I will find it for you. Can I tell you? It's written on a piece of paper somewhere. That's the story of my life. Written on a piece of paper. I have stacks of papers everywhere. Jeff says, if our homeowners knew how much paper we have in this house, they would raise our rates. Whatever. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Jan. That's so cool. Yep, there's lots of us Chippewas in Wisconsin and Minnesota, but I'm from Michigan. Our tribe is Sault Ste. Marie tribe of Chippewa Indians. Oh, you guys. I think I want to do yellow next. Everybody take a drink. Let's see if I have that paper right here. Honestly. Jan, if you could see the if you could see that. Nope, I am not full. I am a Heinz 57. I'm a lot of things. Proudly, a lot of things. That, yes, my cousin taught at the Oneida School. In Wisconsin. She's now teaching at our tribal school, but back then, I think maybe 2 years ago? No, 5 years ago. You know what? Maybe I wrote about it, Jan, in the description. In the description on the website. Maybe that's where I wrote about it. About the yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, I'm proud of all of it. I'm Irish and French, and I'm proud of every little bit of me. Very Irish. I'm feeling like let's do some. Well, this needs to dry, I think, a little minute before I do some yellows and greens. You too, Jan. I hope you're proud of all the things that make you you. You know what I mean? I think everybody should be proud of all the bits and pieces of themselves. That's for sure. I swear, I think I wrote it there. If not, I promise, I will dig through the pile of papers and I will let you know. That blue, I must have put that on really... Oh, Jeff's, you know what? It's so funny. His mom is British, but I think some of her people came from Sweden. And you know what? I have that written down somewhere. But his dad was Latvian and Lithuanian, Jewish on both sides. So, you know, somebody asked us what breed our dog was, and I said the same as us, mixed. Well, you know I'm going to paint this flower pink. You just know it, right? I want to do kind of a watery wash. So pretty. Maybe by the time I'm done painting on this a little bit, then I'll be able to paint on that a little bit more. How am I doing on time, you guys? Oh, I'm doing great. All right. Newbie. Hmm. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Okay, I'm feeling like these should be like yellow. What do you think? Kind of a yellowy, goldy. And I think I'm just going to do kind of a blob. Oh, Vicky, that's so cool. I saw My Fair Lady for my 16th birthday. I remember it so vividly. Like I can remember walking down the aisle and then walking across the row and oh, like I just remember all of it so vividly. I love that you still have that from your wedding, from your honeymoon. I love that. Me too. I love collecting paper too. I don't know if future generations will love it as much as me, but I do. Okay, I'm going to do these blue, I think. I'm going to start really watery. Maybe just a little bit more pigment. Oh, that's too much pigment. All right. Because that's not even looking like the same. It was so light that it was kind of taking on a different hue. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love that you still have that from your honeymoon. You know what happened on my honeymoon? We were broke as a joke, and but we had a friend who had a timeshare in Palm Springs. And so we stayed in his timeshare for our honeymoon, and we went out to eat at Bono's restaurant, and Sonny Bono was there. It was very exciting, very, very exciting. But we were too shy to go say hello. And then it wasn't long after that that he passed. Boo. Oh, sorry. What did you say, Vicky? Casa Manana. Theater in the rounds are those are fun, aren't they? Yeah, I went to see Hamlet with my kid and our friends, and we saw in at the Old Globe Theater in San Diego at Balboa Park. Oh, it was lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Orange. Manana. Okay, I got you. I got you. That's fine. I know where you're going, sister. Everybody stop and take a drink. Okay, I'm going to leave this a little minute. Now I'm going to come over here because I really want to get the yellow on here. I feel like that's going to make everything pop just a little bit more. So let's turn, turn, turn. Oh, look at that. And then I'll just continue. So then I'll do my green after this. But then I'll just continue to turn, 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 you know, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Oh, I just did two beside each other. Just did two beside each other again. Remember, work that water into your paint. And remember, turn that substrate so that your hand is comfortable. That makes all the difference. All the difference in the world. Oh, that one was thick. So pretty. Is anybody else painting corn with me? I think I'm gonna change over to green and then start to, you know. Really? So what kind of I know, I'm loving the hot pink and orange together too. It's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Oh. So what was the contest? All right. Bye, Vicky. Have a tremendous Tuesday. I hope your therapy is doing all that it's supposed to do, that it's doing its job. That's for sure. I saw a picture of some glass gem corn. It's also called, there was another name, calico corn, which I thought was kind of a cool name, calico corn. I'm so glad, Vicky. I'm sure it's tough, but you're tougher, right? And you're sticking to it. I'm proud of you. Some people, you know, back out when it's only doing good for them, you know? It's coming together with every color I add. I feel like it's totally coming together. You will be painting corn, Jan. I just know it. And I'm still pondering yesterday's question. Obviously, my studio is my favorite room. But then I was thinking of, you know what? I do love my kitchen also because it's a pretty room. But I love my living room because it has a beautiful view out my front window of the cul-de-sac that we live on. I don't know. Isn't it a game changer? Isn't it a game changer? Debbie, you're always so fast. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And my kitchen isn't big by any means. But it's a nice gathering spot. Don't you think, Tammy? I have a nice island that is great for a buffet or some jelly plate printing. You just never know, right? You just never know what will happen in a kitchen. I remember the first time I came to your house, Tam, in Litchfield. I remember I fell in love with your island because it was so big. And I knew I could never have an island that big in my house, but I loved it. Do you remember that big island that you had? So now I think I need to just let it sit because now I have 2 more colors on there. But you guys, shut up. Look at how cute it's going to look on here. Stop. Oh, loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. So we can talk, so on, we can talk about, we can check in with these art journaling pages on Friday's pop-in paint party too. Do you know what I mean? I can show you the new art printable, and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so proud of it. It's so pretty. And then and we can play with that. But I thought we could check in with our journaling pages too. You know, and remember, we don't have to finish it all in one go. It can be a constant work in progress. My whole art journal is a constant work in progress. I do stuff for a bit and then I come back. Like I leave it and I come back because I'll ponder that, you know, I'll ponder like, remember I had that blue, what can I do? What would be cool? What would be another cool layer on that? Or what would enhance that? You know? I think, feeling like it needs more yellow. Oh, so what are you doing on your family craft day? Besides my new art printable called Sweet Christmas Wishes. Be sure to look for it Friday morning. They do it every year. I think it's a perfect way to start the holiday season, don't you? Well, Tessa and Lauren are coming over for a artsy day on Saturday here. Hi, Melissa Jones. Ooh. Thanks, Tam. I'm feeling like I need to do another round of yellow. Bye, Vicky. I'm ever so thankful for you. That's for dang sure. I'm thinking to come in with some yellow. Because yellow just kind of brightens everything, doesn't it? What time is it? Do I still have time? Hi, Susie. How are you? I met Susie in Ornamentally Yours. How many people here took my Ornamentally Yours class? That was so fun. It was so fun. Mm, mm. Thank you, Debbie. I love those leaves too. I love those leaves too. They were so fun to draw. Every time we go to Jeff's mom's, there's a farm that we stop at on the way home, and we get eggs. Those eggs are so good, I can't even tell you. You know, the difference between a farm egg and a grocery store egg is crazy. Anyway, we get these eggs, and they, like, oftentimes you'll get one with a double yolk. Oh, they're so delicious. So as soon as class is done, I will be making myself a scrambled egg, hoping for a double yolk. Oh, golly, Susie, don't even worry about it. You know what? So many people watch on the replay. So many people. And I kind of dig that. I kind of dig that people are kind of with me all on and off throughout the day. And that's kind of a cool thing, right? Ooh, really? Oh, thanks, Jan. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you create with it. Have you seen some of the stuff the Unity team has made with it? It is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're so. Yeah, I still have to catch up on watching all of the Ornamentally Yours classes too. I thought I'd get to watch them in the car, but you know, internet kind of goes in and out, and I was trying really hard to leave nice comments for all of my fellow teachers, and I did some but not the rest, and so I just need to, and it was just a little bit too cuckoo at my mother-in-law's house to dedicate time to that, you know. I kind of had other responsibilities, so I will be dedicating some time probably Thanksgiving Day, because it'll be an easy, quiet day. There won't be as much work to do. Although I am drawing something so cool for Adorn It right now. I can't wait to share it. I can't wait to share it. And I have something big coming out from Adorn It in February. Oh, thanks, Susie. So I'll give you the blurb. So here they are, all three. They come in a set of 3, and they will, they're very limited amount, because it was my first venture into this. And my thought is that we're going to do one and done. We're going to produce these, and then we'll produce something else next time. So, limited edition and limited supply. they will go on sale on my website on Saturday morning for Small Business Saturday. And then we will share so many so I will be watch my social media this week, because we will be posting all kinds of fun projects that my team has created with them. And we will be using these in Bible journaling and art journaling and card making. We're going to be using them in all the things. So just look for that on Saturday morning. And then, like I said, Friday is Black Friday, and so I have a brand new Christmassy art printable out for Black Friday, and we were going to have a pop-in paint party on Black Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't go shopping in those crazy crowds anymore. I just don't. I can't do it. And then remember tomorrow, you need to go to my website tomorrow for this year's version of our Thanksgiving interactive. We're going to have so much fun kind of spending Thanksgiving together in a apart kind of way. So look for that tomorrow. So it's a busy art week for Ann Corbiere-Scott Designs. I think I need to just step away from these because they're all really wet. And I'm just going to make a mess, and then I'll be sad. Sometimes you need to know when to walk away. Do you know what I mean? Go scramble yourself an egg or something. And then come back and look at it with new eyes. Oh, thank you, Jan. You guys, I got so many amazing encouragement and comments, and just I was feeling the love yesterday when I announced the washi tape. I am so ever so grateful. Ever so grateful. It helps when you've taken a big leap to land in all of that love. That's for sure. I love you too, Tam. Like mad, my love. Like mad. So remember, tomorrow is Stitch Along at 9 o'clock in Stitch the States. And I'm going to go scramble an egg too, Nance. And remember, tomorrow is Stitch Along, and then look for the Thanksgiving Interactive. It's our annual Thanksgiving project together. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, for every dollar you spend on my website, every Unity stamp you buy, every Adorn It embroidery pattern you buy, lets me continue to be a working artist, and I am more grateful than you'll ever know. Thanks so much, everybody. And be sure to join Let's Get Artsy with Ann Corbiere-Scott so you can share pictures of what you've created with my stuff. I adore you all. Thanks so much, everybody. My tummy's starting to growl. Talk to you soon. Bye.